long overdue session of recording. We're going to start the quest to unlock this guy, Azhdaha. It's been out for several months and I just never unlocked it because I didn't realize it was a quest, and then I never got around to it.
Etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
So,
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Any new commissions?
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two. Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Liyue Harbor. He's hoping the Adventurers Guild can spare some manpower.
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Ooh, looking for people?
For what?
Awesome, we're good at that.
I have no reason to doubt your abilities. I'm
thanks.
sure the details can be worked out face to face. If you're willing to accept this commission, head over to the dock and talk to Uncle Dai.
Okie dokie. No Mere Chone. Historic Antiquia Chapter Act 2. No Mere Stone. So this is Zhongli's quest. Head to the dock and find the foreman, Uncle Dai. Alright. He's down here somewhere. I think. Isn't he? Oh yeah, there he is. Hello, Uncle Dai. Wait, are these kids playing pirates? No, that's just one kid. I still don't have that achievement. I've done the pirate daily quest 100,000 times, but I don't know. Hello. You don't look very uncle-y.
Hey, are you Uncle Dai?
I am indeed. Ah, now then. You must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
That's us.
Huh? How could you tell?
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Yeah, just a little bit, you know.
Pretty perceptive.
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Uncle Dai can see what you're made of from a long way off. Alright, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Is it a character? Like a real character?
Now there's someone else taking a cut?
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle life here.
What?
So there is someone else. Do you think we're not up to the job?
Paimon, you're getting competitive
It
again.
just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question happened in a mine, and it's a little out of the ordinary, to say the least. Mines are dangerous places, as I'm sure you're aware. As such, I've enlisted an industry expert to cover all contingencies.
So not a character.
Last time I checked,
Like not a
adventurers
playable
aren't experts
character.
in ore appraisal or geological analysis. With a professional
Oh,
like your
no.
side, everything should run smoothly.
Please, not the gambling guy.
Besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, he'll tell you its value to the nearest mora at a glance.
No.
I'd go as far to say that there's not a soul in Teyvat that knows rocks better than him. I'd be a fool to not enlist an expert of his caliber.
Okay. Who is it?
You're a fool if you think you found Teyvat's #1 rock expert.
Wow.
Oh? And why might that be?
Because Teyvat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours.
You must be talking about... Perfect. I was planning to ask him a few questions.
Haha! Didn't expect that, did you? Wait here. We'll go fetch him.
Who? Zhongli?
Paimon bets Zhongli is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over.
Okay. I would much prefer it to be Zhongli than whatever that other person's name is. Oh man, I made it and then I fell. I did the good. Whoa, Eula. Don't go in the wall, dear. that guy. I don't want it to be that guy. Ooh, Zhongli.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Iron Tongue Chen.
Zhongli, there you are!
Oh,
Yes, he's back.
here for a few tales. I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you. Do you have time?
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We have a special task.
We need someone who understands geology and ore.
Someone who understands geology and ore.
Take a look around.
You know anyone?
Anyone in Teyvat more qualified? The requester claims to have enlisted Teyvat's #1 rock expert, but Paimon doesn't believe a word of it. Nobody understands rocks better than you.
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
Yep, seems that way.
Oh, no. It's just Uncle Dai doesn't know what he's talking about. Paimon just wants to enlighten him.
I see. Well, then it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
Really?
But I should inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be a leading authority.
Why not?
We are at all times
You
adrift to
created
seek
the
learning.
things.
New knowledge should be welcomed with open arms. Still, I imagine I will be of help to you in this endeavor. If we do encounter an expert, I look forward to broadening my own understandings.
Stop being so modest, Zhongli. Well, we got him. Let's head back to Uncle Dai.
Okay. And for once, he's not in my team for this situation. Oh yeah, I want to see something. What weapon do you have? Sackbow? Do I have? For every point of entire. Oh yeah, the energy thing. Elemental skill increases. Oh, it's elemental mastery. I was about to say that might be good on Totalia, but what character equips? No. Favonius Warbow. That's the one. This might be better than this. Energy recharge. Maybe I'll have to level that up later, but for now she's okay. What artifacts does she have? Some shitters? No. Oh, I gave her an HP % cup. Look at me go. And Sans? Oh, baby. I'm actually not the dum-dum.
Time to scout.
She could definitely use some more work, but for now, we're focused on Eula and Noelle.
Uncle Dai, we're back.
Oh, and this must be the friend you spoke of?
Indeed.
Yep. Paimon doesn't know who your rock expert is, but he's got nothing on our guy.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, I do have a claim to some experience in this field.
Uh-huh, so you say. Wait till my guy gets here, then we'll see. It's no use me singing his
Okay.
praises. You'll have to see for yourselves.
Okay.
Is this the place?
Nope, not the same person.
Aha! Speak of the devil. Allow me to introduce my assistant, Kunjun.
Kunjun, you look familiar,
Young
Kunjun.
Kun, these are 2 adventurers assigned to us. And as for this gentleman,
This is Zhongli, a consultant from the funeral parlor.
Yongshan Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhongli, I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents. I had no idea I'd be meeting you in person today.
Yeah, Do you two know each other?
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Uncle Di, aren't you gonna test them?
So that's what you were
Huh?
planning.
I wouldn't know where to start.
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhongli wins, he's the assistant. If Zhongli loses, never mind. Zhongli won't lose.
Yeah.
Contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
Mm.
I
Zhongli,
must say,
delightful.
you certainly have the look of an industry expert about you. It'll be interesting to see which one of us wins.
Stop talking the talk and start walking the walk.
I'm just saying it like I see it. Which is, incidentally, the only skill I have worth talking about.
Jeez.
So you're an appraiser, Mr. Kunjun.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. I was standing by the side of the road one day when Uncle Dai called me over. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed incredibly excited, even followed me for a while. We arranged to meet
Oh,
here.
Uncle Dai.
Huh? How could you forget something like that?
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to himself. He looked to be very familiar with them. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity. To my surprise, he knew more than me, an old mining foreman. In any case, he didn't have any pressing matters and
Wait,
agreed
is
to
this
help
guy like an undercover adeptus again?
You have a poor memory.
Not exactly. Anyway, if it's rocks you need help with, I can most certainly lend a hand. Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption. If I'm not mistaken, this is a rough gem from another nation.
Ah, a keen
Wow.
eye.
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black veining. My intuition tells me that there's high-quality crystal ore inside.
Wow.
Remarkable. This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a market and snapped it straight up. The seller thought it was some leftover industrial remnant. They had no inkling of the treasure that lay within.
And what makes this one so special? I mean, I have
Purity
a lot
and
of crystal
geological
ore.
rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure. Some of the most precious crystals contain deposits of water or sand. In the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this stone shell captured a pocket of water. For water to be hidden in its depths, like a moon concealed within a mountain, reflecting shafts of daylight that make it through. Now that's a rare treasure.
Such a detailed description.
Wow.
Almost like he saw it with his own 2 eyes. Say, you're not trying to hoodwink us, are you? After all, we haven't even seen what's inside yet.
Everything he said is true.
Okay.
Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water aren't natural bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals with water deposits are so sought after. Moreover, this particular crystal contains mountain lake water. A rare find indeed.
How do you know?
Well, if Zhongli said so, it must be true.
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli. How did you know exactly what lay within?
He put it there 5,000 years ago.
I've seen many such stones in my time. I recognized it immediately. I hope you didn't mind me flaunting my experience, Mr. Kunjun.
Of course not. I feel I've met a kindred spirit here today. I hope you will accept my friendship.
Aw.
Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us. Trust me when I say that his level of expertise is unrivaled in the trade. You won't come across another of his caliber in your lifetime.
Very well. There is strength in numbers, after all. Everyone, follow me to the chasm. There are men counting on you to find them.
The chasm? I get to go in the chasm? Bro. I've been waiting to go in the chasm for a decade. Sorry, I just gotta admire the new character I wished for. Masterpiece. She truly is a masterpiece. sad I didn't get her sword, but it's okay. Her artifacts are actually not bad. I just need a new timepiece. Which means I might need something else new. I mean, I guess I could focus on that. Go back to that dungeon. The Bloodstained Noblesse dungeon. She has a Bloodstained timepiece with energy recharge on it.
Beg for mercy.
Oh yeah, I have a shield. I forgot I don't have to actually dodge. Bye. Bye. Bap. Supposedly the fish is better than this, the Sea Lord, which is weird. But I didn't really level my Sea Lord up all the way, and Sayu's using it anyway, so. Steal all your ores, my friend. Hello. Oh, okay, you just teleported over here. That's cool, I guess.
Whoa, this mine is huge.
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished.
Uh-oh.
I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace. That's when I decided to enlist help.
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Bold Sen, Brave Sen, and Mao. I worked with all of them.
Bold and brave Sen.
Workers in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Could be.
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
Huh.
There are no other
Such
mines.
a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every corner?
No.
Underground, overground, we left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself. How could 4 sturdy young men just vanish into the bedrock?
We'll need to explore the site ourselves before extracting any conclusions.
What? I get to go in the chasm?
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any clues, let me know straight away.
But it's still...
So strange. How could the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something? Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues. Over here! What's this? A pile of shirts, some trousers.
A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Dai and his men.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. That seems right. 10 shirts, 10 pairs of trousers. These must be spares, right? Look, Uncle Dai's clothes are identical.
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
That's no good.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh, and some tool belts.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining equipment.
So, they didn't take any supplies.
Correct.
Maybe they didn't need them?
Improbable. There are 4
Yeah.
pickaxes
Okay.
missing.
True.
It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items? Curious.
Maybe they were using the tools to fight.
Why
There
would
are
someone
hilichurls
set off
literally
with
everywhere
tools
around
and
here.
leave their luggage behind?
One, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis. Or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their supplies.
Oh.
Do you think someone kidnapped them?
It's certainly a possibility. We'll need more clues
Or some
before any further
thing?
decisions can be made.
If they did Uncle Dai know?
Okay. I mean, we went like 20 feet away from him. Why are we just going back and forth? Oh, more clues. Well, hang on. There's ore that needs to be collected. Oh. Kunjun? What you doing, bud?
Kunjun, what do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please. Okay.
What? Ooh, who was that? Little ghost girl?
Looks like he's concentrating really hard. What's he up to?
I see. 4 men following someone out of the mine. It looks like a child.
A child? What's a child doing in a mine?
Nothing good.
Not sure.
Nothing good.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a little odd. I've never dared to tell anyone before. I can perceive the memories of ore.
Huh?
Perceive?
That's crazy.
So there's no conjecture at work?
You mean you can put your hand on a rock and boom,
On a
it just
rock?
happens?
I've always
The way
sensed
she
that
said
ore
that.
contains memories. Sometimes it
Love
records events
Paimon.
that occur in the surrounding area.
Number one.
All I have to do is touch one and focus my attention, and the memories come to me.
That is a wild talent.
Amazing! So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy.
Aren't up to much.
Core lapis and
Just
crystal
being
memories are
rocks.
much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Oh.
Stone seeing. Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle Dai to recruit you, Mr. Kunjun.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
This will take us north, away from the mine.
North. Another clue for Uncle Dai. Let's make a note of it.
Alright. Look for more clues. Alright. Oh, another person. Hang on, buddy. There's ore over here. Tain't much, but I can see it, so it needs to be harvested. Hello, Bravo. Bravo.
Excuse me, sir. Are you one of the workers here?
Ah, yes. You must be here about the disappearance. Please, find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men.
The weather
I stayed
outside
behind
was
the other four.
frightful?
After a while, I decided to take a break, just to catch my breath. I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. When I woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly they'd vanished.
Sleeping on the job, huh?
Maybe I'm next.
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left to tell the tale having been asleep in a shelter.
Murderer.
Perhaps an accident occurred
Nah.
on site.
What a scary thought. An on-site accident. We should note that down too.
Okay.
There are some
Scribble,
clues.
scribble. Got it in my
Report
notebook.
back to Uncle Dai.
Okay. Hello, Uncle Dai.
You're back. How are the investigations going?
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Forced to? But who would kidnap miners?
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared.
That's a
without
fancy way
trace.
of describing what he did.
Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound. It would appear that the incident occurred on site.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have
now you
entered
recall
the
that?
site and simply walked away with them?
This leads me to
Seems
my
that
third
way.
point. Mr. Kun-jun here made good use of his expert techniques to arrive at a conclusion. It was a child that took your men away.
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles around. There's no way a child would have made it over to the mine.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a child.
Where did they go?
We
Who
believe that they
knows?
followed the road north, away from the mine and toward the ruins.
Never mind. We do know. It's to the north.
North. Right.
But we still don't really
Rally
know.
my men and head in pursuit.
Do you need help?
You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch them.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot of ground by now.
Uh-huh.
You're right. New plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything.
You didn't do that already?
You could keep looking for clues.
You would think you would have already
Don't
done
see
that.
each other? Let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
Agreed.
Okay.
All right. Me and my men will get going.
Okay. So we're gonna go do our little clue investigation that sends us to Wangshu Inn tomorrow, and then
We're
we'll
gonna talk to the people over at
take a
the
break
settlement
for now.
while we keep investigating.
Lizard! The lizard just was running through.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Yes.
Wait. I believe we're missing someone.
Kunjun. Lizard again!
Huh?
What are they doing?
Oh yeah, where's Kunjun? Paimon bets he's still investigating. Let's go find him.
These damn ass lizards. Just be running past my feet. Hello. Captured. Sorry, I ripped your tail off. You were cute running by the cutscene there. Oh, hello, Kunjun. What's up?
Kunjun, what are you searching for? We're all out of clues. Let's get going.
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
Dragonfall.
That sounds awesome. What's that? Never heard of it.
Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
Maybe he's a blacksmith.
I don't know.
You don't know? What do you mean
I'm sorry.
you don't know?
I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering things. In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious, as if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you've forgotten something, but you can't remember exactly what it is.
I feel like that's how Paimon lives her whole life.
I don't even know where to start with it. I've been aimlessly wandering. That day at the market, I overheard a conversation while I was buying something. They mentioned Dragonfall. It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some. Perhaps
Reasonable, I
if I
guess.
retrieve some, I'll remember what it is I have to do.
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look for this stone.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhongli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Nothing at all.
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass. If this is indeed the path they chose, there will be traces.
Great! Let's have a look.
Alright, let's go. Roll out. Head to Lingju Pass and investigate.
More speed.
More speed. Oh, the prisoner encampment. Been there before. Can't remember who was in prison there, but someone.
Wait, there are tracks here. These must have been left by the miners.
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself. However, if we find new tracks, we can follow them wherever they may lead.
Sounds good to me. But what's Mr. Kunjun gonna do when I do this? I'll catch up, guys. Don't worry about me. Ooh. Sigils. Don't mind if I do. Looking for clues. Look. Ooh, what's that? Whoa. What is that? I've never seen this before. I don't know that I've ever actually been up here. Uh-oh. Ruined guard. Ah. Footprints located.
Footprints!
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find where they went.
You would think. You gonna wake up? No? Okay.
Oh no, the footprints end here.
You
We
are
should
gonna wake up.
inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Midnight, fantastic. Think you can bully me?
Crush! Flood of frost! Rack and ruin!
How much I do? Only 24,000. How do I make my sword do like the big hella damage?
Beg for mercy. The odds are against us.
Oh, geez, what happened? Oh, the whirlwind. Why did that kill me though? I had a shield. What happened to my shield?
You can bully me? Diana special.
As you wish, sweet Fräulein.
Shudder!
Oh no, my ultimate went away.
Crush! Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye.
Alright, that one did 54k. I feel like it should do more than that though. Okay, so we're looking for... What the heck? Why are you so sparkly, Money Weasel? How much money do you have? 750. Oh, bonus Money Weasel. Hello.
Hi there. Have you seen anyone dressed like a miner around here?
Minor? I'm afraid not.
Let's try someone else.
All right. Just checking in with the locals. We.
Hello. Have you seen any miners?
Well, I hated how he
nearby?
turned
About
around.
This tall? 4 of them?
Stop bothering
This
me.
tall, she
Can't you see I'm cloud
floated up.
watching?
Cloud
A
watching.
little grumpy, aren't we? Whatever. Let's go ask someone else.
Cloud watching. That's what's distracting you? I will shove you off this cliff right now, sir. Oh, footprints. They're literally right there, the footprints. Hello, Ling.
Hey there. Seen any miners?
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, that's them.
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd anticipated. Traversing the geography of Lingju Pass must have held them up.
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expressions. It was like they were in some sort of trance. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Staggering.
Huh. This child. Did you see what they look like?
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short. I think it was a girl. She wasn't smiling. In fact, she looked very serious.
And they took this road?
Yes, they followed it straight from here.
I mean, look at those obvious
Let's go
footprints.
after them.
Okay.
Think you can bully me? Wings of darkness. Can't handle your drink. Gotta dash.
Freeze to the core. Shudder.
Oh, we're being sick ass. Hey.
Beg for mercy. Crush.
What does it take to kill you, sir?
Sick bastard.
Oh, I can't switch. I was in a... She's too tall to switch under there. Well, those guys could have killed our miners at any point. For sure, for sure. Did I already pass up the big tree? No. Right? Yeah, it's down there somewhere. Right? Over here. I think that's where it is. Oh, shit.
Shudder. Good grief.
As you wish, Mainford.
Flood of frost. Rack and ruin.
It do be doing a big explosion, but it could do more, I think.
More speed.
Uh-oh. Did we lose the trail?
More footprints.
There they are.
There's a person over there.
Gasp. Where?
Help! Please save me!
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later.
Yeah. Good plan, Paimon.
Think you can bully me? Diana special.
Beg for mercy.
Come on out. Gotta dash.
Wings of darkness. Crush. Freeze to the core. I condemn you.
perfect pose to
Those
end that
monsters were
combat.
so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving me.
Sure. Who are you, Wanyu?
My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue Shengyu Hall. I head up our human culture and civilization research.
Ah, I see.
Sure you're not a minor?
A minor?
A miner leading miners is what we're looking for.
4 strong fellas carrying mining equipment.
I think I saw those people.
You what?
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About halfway there, I came across some people. A few men and a child.
A bit more specific.
I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure what they looked like. Apologies.
Face blindness.
I think that's all we needed to
I
hear.
understand.
Thank you.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend. Again, thank you all for your help.
I don't actually have face blindness. I just can't see the picture of the face in my mind.
According to the scholar,
So
the
I
miners
can't
are heading for
remember
Nantian.
Can we be
what people look
absolutely
like
sure that
exactly.
it was the men that we're looking for?
I mean, it's 4 men and a child.
Child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon.
Like, how could it have easily been a different group?
What?
Hey,
I
perhaps
disagree.
That rock over there can tell us more.
The living one that was just walking away?
Paimon nearly forgot about our secret weapon.
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
Okie dokie. Touch the rock. Feel the rock. See the rock's memories. Just a bare glimpse of the kid, but that's the 4 miners, alright. One missing a basket, which we saw left behind.
It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Of course it is.
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
Oh, you have no idea, young man.
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have lost all sense of direction a long time ago.
You think so? I guess it's been a worthwhile trip then. It feels like we're cracking a criminal case. It's a lot of fun.
Be that as it may,
I agree.
we would do well to keep our guards high. 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night, over hills and mountains, led by a child.
A
This
ghost?
is no ordinary incident.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about us.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was unusual. We have encountered many clues along the way. So far, they've pointed us in the right direction. The miners headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day before yesterday. From here, they would have had to navigate a perilous mountain road. If their destination is indeed Nantianmen, we should be able to catch up with them.
Yeah.
Great! No time to lose!
I left
Alright.
a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass through here, it should guide him to us.
Clever thinking. A classic Zhongli move.
Classic Zhongli. Okay, well, are we not going to get sent to the inn? Where? This way.
More speed.
Crystal ore. Hate to destroy your friends, Kunjun, but you know, I gotta collect that crystal ore, my dude. I guess we could just go up here. No, we can't. There's a red wall. Wait a second. Okay, good enough. It'll be good to have this guy to add to my weekly rotation at least. Because I don't really have an express need for stuff from the wolf or the dragon. The dragon kind of, because I've been leveling Noelle up and using resources. Same with Tartaglia. I've been farming for so long at this point. Even though I also got to him kind of late. Wow.
Visibility is excellent. If we head to higher ground, we can do a full recon of enemy activity in the area.
It really is excellent. Sun came out. Can see for miles and miles. You guys just walk past an awful lot of hilichurls and geovishaps and... Ooh, what's that? Could have just teleported here.
Over here on the ground! Is this one of the missing people?
Oh.
There's
It absolutely
a basket
is.
lying here too. This must be one of the miners.
Hey! Hello? Can you hear us?
Judging by his appearance, he must have collapsed from exhaustion.
He appears to be breathing.
Should we wake him up?
I can still take.
Sounds like he's whispering something.
He looks like he's trying to stand up.
Seems that he thinks he still has work to do. Something's not right.
I would agree.
There's a camp nearby. We should take him there and monitor his condition before deciding our next move.
Okay. The one that usually has treasure hoarders in it? Okay, sure.
How is he? He won't die, right?
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
I heard him talking about digging.
Yeah, how did he get so exhausted? I guess from just walking for days on days.
It's certainly a possibility.
Strange. Wasn't he brought here?
It looks like there's something in his pocket.
What is it?
these Ore fragments?
Ooh. Okay. He picked up war as a miner. Shocking.
I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
So he was kidnapped and then abandoned here. But if they didn't need him, why bring him all the way out here?
Unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
I've had enough. This is too mysterious.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
Oh?
What is it? Ooh, is it a present?
Yes, please.
Something for us?
There's the tree. I see that
As I
glowing
mentioned,
crystal branch.
Before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting. I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help.
This guy's mysterious
I would
as
never have managed
well.
to track down these clues by myself. These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinarily rare. One for each of you. A memory, if you will.
Aw, thanks.
It's beautiful. Oh, and the colors change as you turn it. It's like a different crystal from each angle.
You really just giving this to me?
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Shangli. Huh? Is something wrong? Not to your liking?
On the contrary, I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances. But I will take good care of it.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more
That's
rocks
true.
over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to scan the surroundings. Perhaps there are more memories to uncover.
You sure like rocks, huh, Kunjun?
Ores are the crystals of the earth, the sediment of time itself. I feel at peace among them. Get some
That's
rest
fair.
and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be far.
It'll be fine, right?
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. There's no danger here.
There's hilichurls and slimes just within
However,
eyeshot.
there is
But
something I wanted to discuss with you.
what?
Huh? What's with the seriousness all of a sudden?
Zhongli is always serious, Paimon.
Does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
Means the death of a dragon. No.
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for? What's so special about it?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are formed in high-temperature environments. Dragonfall, on the other hand, is formed as a product of elemental reactions.
Oh.
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Indeed they can. However, only a minority can survive for long periods of time. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental
I give birth to elemental crystals every time I fight a battle.
ceased. These geological remnants were miraculously preserved. And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Few and far between, relatively unknown. A few hundred years ago, they were virtually mined into obscurity. Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Maybe he's influenced as well.
Surely he knows all of it's already been mined. Weird. Paimon doesn't get it.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself, it's practically unheard of.
Perhaps he has ulterior motives, even if he doesn't know them.
Is he a villain?
God, I love Paimon.
A
She's so
conclusion
good.
that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch and wait. Don't forget, rescuing those miners is the primary objective. As for anything else, sooner or later the tide will reveal the lie of the land. We're drawing closer to our goal. I believe we should continue to follow this road through. Now that we've found one, the others won't be far away. When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun over to us. We still have more investigation ahead. We should
Okay.
ensure this miner is settled here at the camp. Once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him. I suggest we leave a note for Uncle Dai. If he does find the camp, he'll know what to do.
I imagine he'll know what to do anyway. Ooh, archaic stone. Amidst chaos, the rock is unmoved. Rendezvous with Kunjun. He looks exhausted. Okay, well, much like the miner, I too am a bit exhausted. So we're gonna leave this here, and I'll pick it up tomorrow and finish this quest and finally unlock Azhdaha. So thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time where we will finish the quest, unlock Azhdaha, and start getting some talent materials for our new friend Eula. Have a good night, or day, or time zone. Have a good time zone. Bye bye. Wow, perfect ending. Thanks, Eula.